Hey everyone, how's it going? Blue Orc 2792 here to continue my Let's Play of Divinity Dragon Commander. Last time we left off, I put some a-holes in their place and reinforced my blockade. And that was pretty much it. So let's visit the bar. Oh, hey, there's Catherine.
A word, Commander, if you please. I have made an assessment of my time aboard the Raven, and you should hear it.
Okay then, yeah, let me hear it.
You know my background. You know I used to be a queen in my own right, and that under my rule, women held sway. In a male-dominated world, I have tried to champion their rights, and on the whole, I have found in you an unexpected ally.
Yeah.
My disposition may have sometimes betrayed my true appreciation. So I would like to thank you here and now for meeting my demands with dignity and conviction.
Hey, no problem, Catherine. There's no problem at all.
Even if a man, I know you will make for a great emperor, and it shall be my honor to fight by your side until the day comes victory shall finally be ours.
And with the way things are going, Catherine, I have no doubt that day shall come soon. Hey, Edmund.
Commander.
Scarlet.
What's up, Commander?
What's up? Hey.
Yes, Commander.
Hey. Alright, see y'all later. Let me check the engineering bay. See what you got popping here. Zeppelin, fog of war, teleportation, on guard. Actually, I have ironclad. Hold on. Oh. Pop in some more Devastators and 2 more Grenadiers. Let me see what you got here. Power, Devastators attack range. Awesome. All building are constructed 50% faster. And I think that's all I need. Let me get a juggernaut rolling. And I'll end my turn here. Let's see, our man aboard the Raven, everyone's taking a breather. Got all these sweet cards. Catherine has gained a level in Air Specialist. Awesome. Well, looks like the counselors need me for something. Let's see what it is this time.
Commander, you have recently denied us the Republic, but there are other matters still to which we would like to draw your attention. The late Emperor, your father, left behind an almost intangible patchwork of laws that all serve but one purpose: to drain the taxpayers' pockets by any means and at every turn. We'd like you to undo these laws. Clear the air. Think how much more effectively the government could work if it wasn't shackled by so many obscure rules and legislations. And that would be a tremendous payoff.
It's basically, will I undo my father's taxation laws? Let's see what York has to say about it.
Just as people must offer prayer and donations to their gods, so must they pay their respects to the government by means of taxes, Commander. Prospero's proposal is therefore both uncivil and sacrilegious.
You can just throw religion in any conversation, can't you, York? Like, oh, the sky is blue. Oh, that's because the gods made it blue. To say otherwise is sacrilegious. Oh, man. Oberon?
I really don't know why Prospero would bother with such trifles, Commander. No one likes to pay taxes, but the war effort requires a well-stuffed treasury. I'd leave things as they are for now.
Silvervein?
Your father created those laws for a very good reason, Commander. He ran the greatest empire the world had seen, until his damnable offspring took it from him. He needed the money, plain and simple.
Trincolo?
Dear me, no, Commander. Many of our factories run on government funds. What if they shrink? Our production will stagger. Can't have that. Indeed, we can't.
Okay, for the sake of money and production, I'm gonna have to say no until I actually win the war. So, as of right now, I'm gonna say no.
Those laws are nothing but insidious ways of cheating the populace, Commander. We ask them for taxes so we can run an empire, but they get no honesty, no exploitation in return. I had thought Falstaff capable of such things, but not you.
Yeah. Alright, engineering bay. Yeah, just buy these last upgrades. Head to the bridge. And build up my fleet. Let me see, what can we do? Make a country immune to invasion and enemy cars for 2 turns. That could work if I would try to bottleneck something up. Yeah, I'll get that. Let's get the Grenadier, and there was one. Oh yeah, there's the other one. The Emperor taxes every turn, poverty on the rise. Got my strategy card. Your populace's motivation is decreased by 10%. I kind of saw that one coming. Whoa, that's different. Let me check the bar, see what's going on. Hello, Silvervein.
If you're bored by ever so dreary dramatics, Commander, I'd avoid Oberon for the time being. So those sneaky elf huntsmen stepped on a twig or something and got a couple of hostages killed. We knew from the start 1 or 2 would kick the bucket.
Well, that was kind of cold.
The important thing is that all those rebels wear their innards inside out now. And the miscreants that would repeat their rigmarole will think twice before trying their luck.
Well, there's that. Oberon, you're probably gonna be, like, super pissed.
I told you so, Commander. I told Camilla too, but no one would listen. She sent rangers to the rescue, yes, but they botched the operation. Women, children, slain with jagged knives, a necromancer's dream, sanity's nightmare.
Okay, yeah, Silvervein was right. He is a bit dramatic.
How could she, Commander? Damn that cold heart of hers. May guilt rend it like a chisel would stone.
Okay, you can't blame her completely for that. Oh, maybe my wife can give me a better detail of what was going on. Hey Camilla, how you doing?
The fates do not merely rain on my parade, they cast down hail and lightning. What was to have been a flawless rescue operation underwent a miserable metamorphosis and resulted in a bloodbath. The seven be damned. More than half of the elven hostages were butchered before the last kidnapper was put down.
Oh crap.
It's my fault, so rings the cry. You should have given in to their demands, thus chanced the crowd. Civil unrest's afoot. The masses are marching upon the capital, bent on mayhem. Do none of them have any regard for the procedures we followed, the laws we obeyed?
I mean, I guess it is normal that anger abounds after a disaster such as this. Maybe a symbolic act is needed. And maybe just to show the people that have faith in the system, just the one they hold responsible should maybe just step down. Okay, well, I kind of see this coming, but... Well, basically, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but let's just say when you click this button, it actually all works out for both the people and her in the end.
So it has come to this. I should resign even though duty was my guide. Yet somehow I do feel this is the right course of action. If I remain unyielding, a city might be consumed in the flames of vengeance. I will address the crowd and relinquish my venerable office.
Something tells me you won't have to, Camilla. Just a good feel. Well, okay, not good feelings. I beat the game multiple times, but y'all know what I'm talking about.
But sometimes I wonder who the true captive is. It takes my utter concentration not to be trapped by his tempting promises.
Let's see what your research has yielded.
My privilege.
Oh, I like Aura of Reality. Let's see what we got. What do we got here? Acid Blaze, that sounds nice, and Salvation. Chameleon Hide, that looks also good. And oh, Mass Restoration. Head to the bridge, set sail. Let's see what we got here. Juggernauts do more damage. I'll buy that. Factory build 50% faster. Get that. Battle Forges. Oh, enemy attack range decrease on Juggernauts. That's awesome. And I'm gonna end my turn. Yeah, I think I amassed a good enough force to basically to take out Carthan. And after that, civil shall be no problems at all. Queen prepared to resign. Emperor makes her go soft, says Lizard. Your queen has rewarded you, and all the cards I bought from the Emporium. Oh, hey, Prospera.
Commander. It has come to my attention an elven archduke is crossing the line in his capacity as witch hunter.
Huh?
Scarlet knows all the details and insisted she'd be the one to inform you. Please take swift action, for it would be a terrible sin to let him persist an instant longer.
Okay, yeah, this is the one where it makes you want to kick this guy's ass. But I wanted to let you hear... Actually, you know what? I'm basically gonna forget. But basically it's about this guy who's basically using witch hunting as an excuse to cause murders on all accounts. I mean, the guy kind of mostly targets, like, you know, gays, but he's basically not so friendly on the other races as well. So he's basically just using witch hunts as an excuse to torture and murder people. And listen to what he has to say.
Commander, you know, all this is an awful bore, but it would seem some unsavory truths are being spread about a fine elven youth called Narcosim. There's nothing to them, of course, but we'd like to avoid all scandal, even if in the end said scandal would be no more than a slanderous lie. To that end, I have been bid by several of the richest of my kin to offer you a substantial gift of gold. Indeed, it is our pleasure to do so, and we hope it may sway you not to pay any attention whatsoever to the falsehoods attributed to Archduke Narcosim. There. You have but to accept, and everything shall be settled.
This is why I do not like elves. This hypocritical bullshit that they pull off on more than one occasion. Same thing with the Eldar in the Warhammer universe. This hypocritical bullshit. Oh, they stand for, like, oh no, yeah, let's get a, like, freedom, like, you know, it's okay for, like, you know, gays and stuff to be married, blah blah blah. But when their own kind gets called out for doing atrocities, they're like, yeah, we'll give you like this amount of gold if you just shut up about it. Like, no. Oberon's very likely to rip off his ears and throw him overboard. I'm not having that. I'm not having that on my ship. No way. Wouldn't really be so bad. At least Silvervein actually sticks to his guns. Oberon's just a slithering little shit.
Commander, I have an urgent request that, in light of my recent disclosure to you of a personal nature, will, I'm sure, not fall on deaf ears.
Yeah.
Prospera has received anonymous letters about an elf archduke by the name of Narcosim. You may have heard of him as a hunter of necromancers, but there is other prey he stalks. He's executing innocents in ways so horrible as to defy description.
Tell me everything, Scarlet.
Whether they be men, women, elves, lizards, whatever. If they're gay, Commander, factually merely suspected to be or pointed out by wicked souls, they are quickly denounced as practitioners of forbidden magic and burned alive, boiled alive, impaled, quartered, whatever takes his sick fancy. No matter how evil his deeds, this witch hunter enjoys the protection of elven nobility, his family being one of the oldest and most respected in the realm. Already, Oberon is gathering a great sum of money to buy your blindness to his deeds. I beg you, Commander, do not take him up on his offer.
Oberon can get all that bloodstained money and shove it right up his ass. Narcosim is the worst scum I can think of, and he's going to be dealt with.
Oh, it's such a relief to hear you speak those words. I couldn't sleep for hearing the screams of his victims echoing in my mind, knowing full well he'd do the same to me. May the dungeon he'll rot in boast a bored torture master hankering for a spot of practice.
Hell yeah, Scarlet. I ain't having no sick, twisted monsters on my army. Or hypocrites. Hey, Catherine.
Did you inquire of me, Commander?
Hey, Edmund.
Yes, Commander.
Hey, Henry. I have no idea why I keep getting that confused. Hey, Edmund. Okay, hold on, was there any other research thing, I forgot to get? Nope, nothing else. So just buy some more upgrades from my dragon.
What? Oh, it shall.
Let's get Pillar of Flame, Bastion, and Friends with Benefits. Yeah, alright, let's move my fleet forward more, because it kind of is taking them a while to get there. Hold on here, I think I lost count. Hold up. Yeah, we got the... Okay, now, send him at that ship. Okay, and... Alright, now everything should be ready, and I'll just drop all my ships off and take Frostburg and deal with Carthage once and for all. I'll just buy some more cards. And then... Increase the country's revenue, awesome. Increase my revenues, awesome. Increase movement points of Union Station country by 2, awesome. 50%, 65% faster, awesome. Grenadiers. And yeah, I'll get that too. And I'll end my turn. Emperor arrested Elven Duke of General's whim. No one is safe from random prosecution. Oh, screw you, Revlon Times. I put up with your crap, but that's my limit. Hey, Prospero.
I admit I do enjoy the privileges of nobility, Commander, but sometimes their excesses repulse me. A rat like Nakasim should be made to suffer. He should repent, not revel in riches. But such is his lucky lot, no matter how unfair and undeserved.
What do you want, you hypocritical little shit?
I still don't understand why you didn't accept our generous gift, Commander. Now you stand empty-handed, and young Narkasim has suffered an unjust blow to his reputation. Except among the undead, perhaps. I'll thank you to reel that Scarlet Woman in, and ensure this goes no further.
You, Oberon, are like the most hated video game character I have met so far. You preach equality, and yet you turn a blind eye when one of your own kind gets accused of doing unimaginable atrocities that would probably even make... That would just make all the camp leaders in the death camps of the Holocaust tip their hats to the guy. Go fuck yourself, Oberon. I wish I could just replace you. Hey, Scarlet.
Ugh, this is all too frustrating, Commander. They arrested Narkasim, but he wasn't thrown in a dungeon. He's just confined to a palace out in the country, where he lives in opulent luxury and is reported to have already killed a servant because he looked a bit effeminate, with no repercussions as a matter of course.
That is bullshit.
That's just it. We gay people, we haven't the rights others enjoy. That creep can kill us willy-nilly, and all he gets coming his way is a slap on the wrist and a bloody castle to gallivant in. He'll probably be free in a month's time, stripped of his functions, sure, but ready to resume his murder spree.
Not on my watch.
This must end, Commander. A line must be drawn. You have shown me support before, so please, do so again. Let me announce to the world I am a proud lesbian woman, and that by order of the Emperor, I am bid to execute the wretch that undid so many of my brothers and sisters.
That would shock the nation, but... for something like this to not happen again, then perhaps it needs such of a shock. You have my blessing, Scarlet. Nakasim is a mad dog, and I order you to put him down like one.
I shall depart immediately, Commander. With your blessing, the Archduke will be dead by the morrow, and thus an arch-enemy will be slain.
Well, I'm happy about that. Let's head to the throne room, see what the counselors want now.
Commander, you are well aware it is the Imp's great destiny to create the biggest and baddest explosion ever. One that can reshape our world. And I'll have you know we are getting closer to its realization. Our scientists have discovered the location of what they suspect is a metallic element of such formidable combustibility. At first they thought they were having one of those very special dreams. We want to mine it, of course, but the thing is, it can only be found beneath a couple of dilapidated elven graves. Oberon's making a fuss, but you'll allow us to dig, won't you?
Will you allow the imps to uproot an ancient burial place in the name of science? Yorick?
To upset the remains of the dead where they lay is a grievous outrage, Commander, for they may yet be blessed by the Seven and be reborn into the perpetuity of the bow. Let no imp undo this holy destiny that may yet come to pass.
Oberon?
A couple of dilapidated graves. We are talking about the fields of Evergreen, the most ancient, sacred, and beauteous of elven burial grounds. You cannot possibly allow Trinculo and his cronies to desecrate these hallowed plots.
Silvervein?
I could create acre upon acre of perfect golden barley, where right now 1,000 imps are left to rot in shallow graves. But you don't see me going around demanding Trinculo's kin to uproot its forefathers for the sake of perfect golden ale. At least, not yet.
Prospera?
Rather than argue for or against the deconsecrating of Oberon's ancestors, I'd like to ask you to consider whether it would be wise at all to encourage the creation of the biggest and baddest explosion ever. Me, I don't think it is.
Oh, man. Will you allow the imps to uproot an ancient burial place in the name of science? Okay, what's my overview? I'm well liked by the imps. I need to get my reputation with the undead up. Dwarves are okay. Well, allow the imps to uproot ancient burial place in the name of science. It's the biggest and baddest explosion ever. Man, this is gonna be a tough one. As much as that would be fun, it'll probably ruin like conventional warfare. So, I mean, little orc in me wants to say like go with the explosion, but the other wants to say like, well, that would kind of ruin like combat since you just push a button, missiles fly everywhere. It's like, so I'm gonna have to say no. Sorry, Trinculo. Maybe another time.
But great destiny, big explosion, so close. Oh, why do you have to be such a spoilsport, Commander? Who cares about evergreen fields when you could have ever greater fireworks?
Yeah. And you're all like, yay, if we're going with that choice. I'm just gonna head to the bridge. And just commence my invasion. Send the fighters, my bomber balloons. Send in my juggernauts, my ironclads, and every single transport ship I have. Getting pretty crowded, but I think I might be able to fit them all in. And one more. There we go. Wow, I put so many troops inside this one little place they have to shrink. Visit the Emporium. Let's see. Shipyard. Build set faster. Produce faster. Alright, and yeah, it should be all good. End my turn. Alright, let's see, Carthan, what do you have to defend yourself against? And you're not showing anything, so fuck it. I'll pop out some Zeppelins while I'm at it. Pop out that unit card since I'm basically gonna get rid of all the cards I don't need. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's see. I'm gonna let the army auto-resolve it, and let the bullets fly. So far, my juggernauts are showing them no mercy, just blowing away all their small units. Bomb balloon retaliated, but my ground units and our devastators are fighting back. Troopers and grenadiers are taking a pounding. Warlock suffered some damage, but all I'm still winning this fight. Mostly due to my juggernauts and my devastators. Their bomb balloons are destroyed. They're losing troops fast. They lost their devastators, and this fight's pretty much wrapped up. Alright, let's see what my casualty cost. I lost 4 troopers, 4 grenadiers, and 4 shamans. Wow, that's actually pretty even. And they lost their entire army. You have conquered the capital Carthan and successfully stole all their belongings, with 86 gold and 16 tech. Scarlet leaves on secret mission. Sources say she's out for blood. And these are all the cards I bought. The population of your empire will increase by 2%. Your research points total per turn will decrease by 1%. And I'm gonna end this video right here. I hope you people enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.